All right, guys, so we're gonna start with a little post-pregnancy routine that I did. I know a lot of you might be nervous returning to fitness. I took 2 deep breaths and then I'm down on the ground, and I'm just gonna start with a glute stretch. Just take your time getting into this position. Take a few deep breaths. So this is great for mobility. This is great for any lower back pain. Keep breathing through this. Got a few more seconds and then we're going to swap sides. 3 seconds, 2, 1. I'm just getting up and I'm just swapping sides here. Again, just take your time. So I had a cesarean and this was hard for me, so I'm just going to take my time through this. Slowly breathing. A few more seconds. I'm going to move into cat-cow. So this was another one that I did post-pregnancy. And we're just going to change over now. Slowly take your time. Good, so we're just really opening up through the chest. Take a big deep breath, curling back over. I'm gonna do this for 60 seconds. Try and sink a little bit further every single time. Make sure you're breathing. Really hunch over and then open up. So we're gonna get into a 4-point arm and leg extension next. Every exercise will be 30 seconds, 5 exercises, and it's all about going at your own pace. It's not a race. Five seconds, 4, 3, 2, 1. When you're ready, we're going to get to 4-point arm and leg extension. So that's opposite arm to foot. Really extend out, take your time, make sure you're balanced. Try and stay nice and stable. You've got 10 seconds to go. Now we're going to get into a push-up. Starting in 3, 2, 1, and into a push-up. Now I'm going to give you a few different alternatives here. So it looks like I'm doing it wrong, but I remember having a cesarean as being really hard to be in that plank position. So I'm going to give you a few different alternatives. So you can try that. You can try it like this. I know that looks wrong, but sometimes this is all we can do post-pregnancy. Or you can do a regular push-up, which is what I'm about to do now. Choose whatever feels comfortable for you. 3, 2, 1, let's go over into a glute bridge. Now look, I'm taking my time as I turn over. If you had a cesarean like me, this can be quite difficult. Take your time and up into that glute bridge. Well done, ladies. Slow and controlled. Just a few seconds to go. Then we're going to go over into a side plank. We're going to do this on our knees. And over into our side plank, making sure that our elbow and our shoulders in line. And we're just in a side plank, keeping that hip up nice and high. Big deep breaths. Keep going, keep breathing. A few more seconds. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and switching over. Good. Other side, take your time. Up into our knees. So draw that straight line from your knee to your head and keep that hip nice and high. Got 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5 seconds. We're going into a close squat. 4, 3, 2, 1, and up we get. Close squat, and just keep those knees out in line with your toes. Nice, slow and controlled. You don't need to go too low. 90 degrees is fine. 10 seconds. Now we're gonna go into lap number 2. 3, 2, 1, and down on the ground. So we're going back into that 4-point arm and leg extension. Set yourself up and then opposite hand, opposite leg, reach out. That's good, keep breathing. 10 seconds, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5 seconds into push-ups in 4, 3, 2, 1, into that push-up. Again, I'll provide different alternatives. I'm not doing this incorrectly. I'm just making sure that you feel as comfortable as possible when you're doing your push-ups. So you bring your knees in a little bit closer like this. It might feel a bit odd to begin with, but sometimes too much pressure on our core can feel uncomfortable. If you feel like you can do your push-up like this, then absolutely go for it. 3, 2, 1, and over into our glute bridge. Take your time when turning over. Straight up into that glute bridge. Really tense on the way up. Lower down slowly, up, and really tense those glutes. Lower down slowly. Keep that core on. Go into a side plank in a few seconds. 3, 2, 1, and into a side plank. On our knees, hip up. That's good. Now look down, make sure your elbow and your shoulders in line, your hands on your hip. Few deep breaths. Don't stop breathing. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and drop down, swapping sides. Keep that hip up nice and high. And we're just taking a few deep breaths. Got last exercise coming up, that squat. 10 seconds, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, 1, and up. Last 30 seconds and you're done. Keeping those knees in line with your toes. Slow and controlled. Absolutely not a race, ladies. Just slow and controlled. Really focus on your form. Last 10 seconds and you're done. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Well done.